guys, and welcome back to the Dream Life or Bust channel, where I teach you how to use the things you already have at your disposal, your mind, your intuition, and the law of attraction to create the life of your dreams. And this is day 4 of my 7-day How Good Can You Feel challenge. So today we're talking about creating a feel-good environment. Now this is super important because if the environment that you spend time in, especially the environment that you live in, doesn't feel good to you, then you're most likely not going to create the energetic frequency and the energetic vibration that you need to be on to be a match to the things that you desire to have. And because you're spending so much time in this environment, if it doesn't feel good to you, all it's going to be doing is taking away from all of the good work you're doing when you are taking time to intentionally feel good and put yourself into a feel-good space. So one of the things you're going to do for today is that you're going to look at your home environment, the place where you actually live and when you spend most of your time. What does it feel like to you? Now, right now you may have a mixed feeling for it. So you may feel like, well, some of it feels really good to you and you really like a lot of what you see and a lot of what you feel, but then there are parts of it that don't feel great to you. So your challenge is to find a way to make your home environment feel really good to you. Whether that's removing things like we talked about in day 3, if that's removing things that need to not be there anymore, or if there's just things that you need to clean up maybe that are just making you feel that negative energy because they've been sitting there for so long, or maybe it's just that you've got too much stuff and you just want less. Or maybe you have a pile of stuff that you've been meaning to buy a bookshelf for and you haven't done that yet, and so the pile is just sitting there, and all it takes to clean that up and make you feel better about it is getting yourself a bookshelf. So really look around your environment and think about what can you do right now to create a more feel-good, high-vibe space for yourself. This matters because this is where you spend most of your time. This is what you see when you first wake up in the morning. So if this doesn't inspire you and it doesn't make you feel good, then that's gonna become the energy that you take on to the rest of your day. Whereas if you wake up in a space that feels beautiful, that feels amazing to you, that you love, that's super high vibe, that's also going to create the energy that you take into your day with you. So that is the first part of today's challenge, is to figure out your environment that you live in right now and where you could make it feel better to you. The second part of this is for you to make a list of all of the places and spaces where you most enjoy spending time. So this can be anything, any space you own, any space that you go to that's maybe a vacation spot, or maybe it's a friend's house, or it's just a place you like to go, maybe a hiking place or a lake that you like to go to, wherever. Make a list of all the places and spaces that you enjoy spending time. This is important so that when you are in need of amping up your energy or creating a new vibration for yourself, you could pull out this list and look at what are some of the spaces and places that make you feel really good. So one example for me is coffee shops. I love coffee shops. I love the way they smell. I love the way they feel. I love the vibe that I get when I'm there. And I love to just go there and bring my laptop and do some creative work or work on some of my projects. And it just gives me this really good high vibe feeling. So where are those environments for you? Figure that out, and then anytime you need to step into a space of feeling good or getting yourself into a high vibe state, you can go spend some time in one of these places or spaces. But of course, that is only part of it, because if you're not making your home space as feel good as those other spaces that you enjoy, then you're gonna basically counteract all the good work you do when you go spend time in those spaces. So today your assignment is to look at your own home environment. What can you do to make it feel better? And then to make a list of all the places and spaces that you love spending time that make you feel super good. That's all for today. I will see you guys for video 5 tomorrow. And let me know in the comments what one space or places that you love spending time. I'll catch you next time.